no government. That'll be just a giant supercomputer that is just brainwashing people, telling them that it's going to do one thing and it won't. I mean, that's what our country will soon end up like.
The government just issued a new law!
Yeah, it issues one every 5 freaking seconds.
What?
Oh god, I shouldn't have said that!
Education. Now that's a good one. Children are just sat in front of a TV and just taught just random things about, you know, the government and how great it is and all that stuff. I mean, they won't really learn anything.
So, what did you learn today?
We learned about the government, space exploration, and where we will go after they find something.
Do you agree with what the government is doing?
Yes, the government is always right.
Do you like going to school?
Yes, I learned about why the government is always, always, always right. It is very fun, and I like learning about the government.
Homes. Well, the inside will look like it's amazingly good. It's just perfect. I mean, nothing will not be as perfect as it is. It'll be large, like a mansion nowadays, but that'll be their home. Work. Now, that is where everybody will probably work for Apple Incorporated or one of those big ones, because you can just see them now. They're growing in size. No one else will work for anything else.
I know. Well, we're just saying.
How is your universal remote coming?
That's what we're starting.
Mine's amazing. I just don't know how to work it. What do you have, Scott? It's loud up there.
I just created this new remote.
Economy, yes, that's a good one. I think that, well, you can check your stocks on your little universal remote, and there won't really be an economy. Like, maybe in 20 years it's gone, and 10 years it's back up. No, never know, it's just gonna fluctuate.
Look at all the money I have!
Oh crap, I'm gonna see how much that's worth. According to my new iPhone app, that's worth exactly 2 cents.
No! Now it's worth something.
Nowadays, you don't have much to do for fun. Oh, sorry, I'm just kidding. All we have is electronics. Anything on electronics that works on electricity is my hobby. I love watching TV, any TV. I like playing my electric guitar and making my mom mad and how often do you do that? I can even see what my parents are doing at work, and I can control my sister's bathroom. It is amazing. Families these days, they're horrible. They just know their first family, their mom, their dad, their kids, their wife. Nothing out of the ordinary. If you know your grandma, you're in trouble. Sounds terrible, but it's true. Parents are always at work, working for Apple Incorporated, making stuff for their new homes. It's terrible. Kids have to fend for themselves, which that's not all that hard. They've got the universal remotes, but they're the only people who love each other. There's no love and passion. It's terrible.
Hey.
Mom and Dad been at work for 5 days straight.
No, it's really boring. Well.
Oh, well, watch some TV?
Yeah, forget that.
Whatever.
Nowadays, Nowadays, there's so much different food. We eat keto meat, which is like a vegetable. You can virtually grow it in your backyard for free. Usually, well, in the past, actually, you had to pay a lot of money for steak and any kind of meat. Now it's virtually free since you can grow it in your backyard. There's also some dessert things like a cookie. It's very thin, like a cinnamon roll, but it's a cookie. Very cinnamony, very fresh. And then there's rat tail. Oh, that is the right amount of salty and sweet. That is the hottest thing on the market. And occasionally, they have handmade beans. I know it might sound gross, but it's not supposed to sound that gross. They're actually amazing.
Here's your dinner, sir.
Ooh.
What do you have there, sir?
This is some kamado meat that I grow on my farm. And this is a cookie. And that is handmade beans. And that's rat tail.
Sounds good.
Nowadays, everybody wears the same color on whatever day of the week it is. Mondays we wear red, Tuesdays we wear gray, Wednesdays we wear blue, Thursdays we wear black, Fridays, yellow. Saturdays, everybody made a tie-dye shirt at the National Convention, so they all wear their tie-dye shirt. And Sundays, you can dress freely. Well, any other day of the week, you always wear the color of the day, but something that is different is your accessories. You should have a watch. Well, obviously, everybody has some type of shoes, and that could be whatever you'd like. And me, of course, I have to wear a hat. But that's choice. You could go without it as long as you were wearing the color of the day as your main part of your clothes, whether it be red pants, a red shirt, or red shorts, and a red tank top. This day and age, temperature is exactly 47 degrees in the morning, 92 degrees at 12 o'clock, and 97 degrees at exactly 4 o'clock, the hottest time of the day. Then at 9 or 10 at night, the temperature goes back down again. Well, this explains why we can wear the same clothes all year round at the same time of day, and it will never change. It's 6 o'clock in the morning, and it's very cold and dark outside.
Good morning.
Only 47 degrees. We need to get to the sun. Noon now. It's exactly 92 degrees. It's very warm.
So hot.
Shut! 4 o'clock and it's 97 degrees. It's terrible. Why?
So hot.
The world has come to a very dangerous end. There's no, I repeat, no animals left other than the sewer monsters, but I'll get there. No animals live outside because of this nasty, harsh, ugly environment. We have polluted it so bad. Our greenhouse effect has become terrible.
I'm Luca Valeto, and this is Scott Murray. We're here to talk to you about the ecology and environment. If you take a look at the tree here, it has no leaves whatsoever, and we have to do something about it.
And if you take a look at the grass, it is also very dead and barren as well. It's so brown and nothing is growing.
There really aren't any more animals on the planet. They all disappeared into the sewers because the environment was so bad. Eventually, they transformed into sewer monsters, and they're very vicious, and they eat humans.
Hi, I am back again to talk about your wonderful ecology. Wink, wink. All these animals that couldn't survive out here before have now moved to the sewer, so we are going to catch them now. Never seen before footage. If you hear anything that sounds like a caveman, that is them.
People in in the future will not be getting along. There will be a huge war over water, and they will use nuclear, cyber, and disease warfare to gather water from their enemies.
No, it's not water. No.
Scientists have recently discovered that Mars actually does have water, and they're trying to figure out a way that humans can live there eventually. They're developing an atmosphere so that we can have breathable air on Mars, and that we can colonize it eventually. In the future, there will be no diseases whatsoever. There will be a vaccine for everything, and people will live to be hundreds of years old. They will be very healthy, and they will never get sick.
We're gonna go find an old person, and oh, do you hear that? He's doing, look at this. This is very rare. He's lived so long from recent vaccinations, he's able, hello, sir.
What are you doing here?
Sir. Would you help, sir? He's very, very strong. Be very careful. Would you like to get some questions asked? No.
I'll do it.
Questions asked?
I'll do it.
Okay.
So, sir, what's your name?
I'm Larry King.
And how old are you, sir?
I am 169 years old.
Do you work out every day?
Every day. P90X, baby.
In the future, people will be very happy, but that's only because they won't know any better. The government will have brainwashed them into thinking that they are happy, and they really aren't.